Hello, chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Had a good weekend. All that good stuff. Hopefully it's a little nicer out where you are. What's up, Ross? Yeah, God forbid a Farquaad try to catch a vibe. That's what I'm saying, man. But yeah, hope everyone's weekend was good. Hopefully you caught a vibe. Because I mean, God forbid, right? But yeah, I had a good weekend. Ross knows. Ross was there for at least part of it. Got to go to a friends of ours. I'm trying to figure out how to structure this. Got to go to some friends of ours' engagement party. I don't know if that sentence was grammatically correct, but 2 friends of ours are getting married. It was their engagement party on Saturday. We went there. It was a good time. But tell you what, I probably hit the limit of my social battery. Sometimes I forget like the full extent of what I can do in a day. I think I hit it. And then although we did some walking around, we did some standing around while we were there, and then today was leg day with my trainer, and oh boy, I'll tell you what, my legs gone. I didn't feel it until like later today as the evening came to, but my legs were I was feeling it. I was feeling it today. It was leg day at the gym, and can't say I'm a huge fan. But well, what did we do? Oh, it was you know what killed me? It was the lunges and the calf raises. Those things always kill me. Oh yeah, I don't skip it. I just hate it. There's an important distinction there. I don't skip it, but I do hate it. But that just means that Wednesday is upper body, so get to lift heavy things again. So it's always fun. But yeah, other than that, pretty chill weekend. Oh, I did do my taxes. Not that exciting, but your boy got a pretty beefy tax refund this year. And I don't remember if I think I've shown this on stream. Pull it up real quick. The new Joe Dart bases that I've been. Oh, not this one. This is the wrong one. Let me just go here. Oh, this is the wrong. Oh, it's because I'm on Music Man, not Sterling. No, stop. Hold on. Oh God. Here we go. These bad boys. I said I was looking into getting one of these because I had missed out on the more expensive. I couldn't possibly fund and or justify one of the originals, the $2,500, $2,600 ones. Very much out of my price range, especially given that I didn't really play as much bass at that time. But I'm playing more bass, and with my tax refund, thinking I might pick one up. Now, I was originally going to go with this one because I don't have a jazz bass. I have a PJ bass, which is a combination of this pickup combo, and this pickup combo. So it's got these two, and it's got this pickup. So these two are by the neck, and then this bridge pickup. And that's, it's a good versatile bass. But it kind of gives me the sound I want out of a J bass and a P bass. So this one, not as, I was interested, but it wasn't like settled on it. And then someone had reviewed, I think it was Low End Lobster on YouTube. I watched a review of the original Music Man run of the J bass, the Joe Dart 2. And one of their big criticisms was that it had low output, so it was always kind of like too low to fit in the mix really well, too quiet. I was like, I don't really want to deal with that. And like, then with that, I was like, well, Also, this one's kind of like the OG. Like the Joe Dart one has the what's called a humbucker pickup, which is these two pickups kind of mushed together with one coil around them. And I was like, well, I kind of feel like I should just get this one because I like how it sounds. I like how it looks. It's the OG. And what did you call me? Hey, you heard me. Assuming you're talking about the humbucker. But yeah, so I think I'm probably going to pick this up. Just got to wait for that tax refund to hit. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I think I've settled on the Joe Dart one, in the like the standard, what natural finish. The black is nice, but I think like the natural is kind of iconic. It's not exactly the same like wood grain, and I don't even know if it's the same wood as because I think the originals were ash and this is maple, so I think it is kind of different, but it's got the same like vibe of like a natural finish, no like lacquer or anything, not like me, but like a finish, like a shine to it. But this is like the iconic look of the Joe Dart bass, so I think I've settled on this one. It's got the sound I'm looking for, the look I'm looking for, the price I'm looking for. So it was really funny because I was like, last night I was like, I think I'm into, like, I think I'm down with the Joe Dart 2. I feel like that's kind of the one. And then I listened to like a comparison between a humbucker bass, jazz bass, and a precision bass, and I was like, I think I just like the sound of a humbucker bass the best out of these three. So I literally like middle of the night last night, I just switched to this. Can you say that on stream? I guess we'll find out. Hey, Twitch, ban me, I guess. If I can't say humbucker on stream, what kind of world do we live in? That's all I'm saying. But yeah, so look for me having one of these in late 2025. I am gonna wait to buy it, I think, till I can know if people are gonna start coming out with like early looks and like previews and reviews and stuff. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they did that before because this is like a limited timed edition. So who knows? But it's gonna be sitting in my cart, I'll tell you that. So yeah, I'm excited because I've been wanting a Joe Dart bass for a long time. He's one of my favorite bassists. I'm trying to think my top. I can name my top 4 bass players off rip. I can't do 5, I don't think. Joe Dart, Adam Neely, Michael League. Michael League is from Snarky Puppy, if you've ever heard of them. And then this woman on YouTube named Julia. Her channel is Julia Plays Groove, I think. And she just posts covers, and she's insanely good. And so she's number 4. Again, that's not in any order, but those are my top 4, and those are all people I like that like inspire me for playing bass. So yeah, I guess you could also include what's his name, Victor Wooten. Also very good. Like he's a very melodic bass player. I guess his name. Let me check. Yeah, Victor Wooten. He did a really nice cover of "Isn't She Lovely." I recommend watching this on YouTube. It's lovely, no pun intended. Yeah, he's probably you know what? Let's throw him number 5. Why not? So that's my Joe Dart bass update for today. We'll see how the next 53 days go, but I'm pretty settled on this one. All right, let's hop into some Guess the Game, and then we can get into some Avowed, because it's been a little bit. It's been since Wednesday, I think. I streamed Wednesday, right? Sure. I don't remember. I think it was Wednesday because I think Monday we didn't stream. Let's just say that that was the case. I don't remember fully. All right. So we've got what looks like a castle. Kind of what I think is a cartoony art style, maybe like a in a similar vein as like a Genshin Impact or something like that. It's got like an anime style, maybe like a Dragon Quest or something like that. I don't have a specific guess, but oh, this is a game I have not finished, and my friends, including Ross, will get on my ass for. It is Metaphor ReFantazio. I'm making my way through it, and I'm sick of my friends making fun of me for not finishing it. One, it's a long game. You can't deny that. And two, Ross still hasn't finished Freerin. I know he's working through it, but he still hasn't finished it. And Pat hasn't finished Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm just saying, I'm not the only one who doesn't finish stuff. So I'm not hearing any of it. I'm done taking that. All right, we got Metaphor. We got 1-1. Ooh, this looks like a baseball field to me, or a Mario Kart track. But I'm gonna guess a baseball field first. So I'm gonna say backyard baseball. Like one of the OGs, like 97. What can I say? I love video games. Yep. I recognize this through and through. Good thing you got on guess 2. Maybe there's a spoiler in one of the later photos. That's true. I didn't even think about that. I've got to be like pretty not like I'm not at the end. I'm certainly in like the last act or two. So there's not much that could be spoiled for me other than the ending. So thankfully I did get it early, so I just in case I didn't get any spoilers. That's a really good point. I didn't even think about that. I'm about a quarter of the way through. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm a quarter of the way through. I'm thinking I have like 2 major locations left. That's kind of what I'm guessing. Okay, I don't know if that's true or not. Breath of the Wild. Oh, you think this is Breath of the Wild? I don't know. Something about this doesn't scream Zelda to me. It feels not saturated enough. But I also don't have a better guess. I'll guess Breath of the Wild. Because if I can't shoot something down and not offer an alternative. Yeah, okay, cool. I thought it was not saturated enough. All right, only 54% Metacritic score, so it wasn't great. It looks not like super old, maybe like late 2010s, mid 2010s. This doesn't give me any information. PS4. Ross, is this guy? This feels like an RPG character. Does this guy give you any information? This looks like it could be like a... Nothing? All right, fair enough. Action platform. None of this is recognizable to me. Oh my god, it's Knack. Knack, baby. I don't know if it's Knack or Knack 2. I'm gonna guess Knack 2 because it's always Knack 2. Knack 2 is the best. Ah, it's the first one. Anyone watch Video Game Donkey? Knack 2 is the best game ever, according to him. Hey, that's 3 for 3 today. I'm not upset about that. I want it to be known I've never played a Knack game. The only thing I know about Knack is via Video Game Donkey. He's the only reference point I have for that series. And there's not a lot of reference point there. Oh my god, I got a billion notifications on my phone. Jesus Christ. Why did I get 30 notifications? Oh, as an update for what's it called? Trackmania on Friday. I have since played a little bit of the last 2 maps we need to get gold in. They are difficult. The last one I need to practice a lot because it looks like I need to do a bug slide, which I have no idea how to do. I only know what it is. I think what it is it's you go off a jump, you land perpendicular, and you like slide that way and keep all of your speed. So, it's something like that. Again, I've never done one intentionally. So it's going to be a little tricky to do. All right. Let's see. Where are we at? They've got a lot of cases. A lot of quests to turn in here. Yeah, we got all the bounties. We got a lot of treasure maps. I'm sure we'll do these at some point. All right, let's look at the map. What's this one? Elder Offerings Return to Rosanna. Yep, that one. The Animancer Myth. That's the main quest, I think. Wait, no, this is what we're looking for. Still a couple of quests out here. And we need to do that. And then Living Lands. Ah, that's right. We found another totem that we need to find pieces for. Right, Sansa, who I think is in the other area. Yep, doing that. Ah, I forgot about that one. All right, let's just go around here. Yep. And then we'll just hit all these quests.
Only we had these in the tusks.
Rosanna, I did what she needed.
Have you visited all 3 grave sites?
I sure have.
Thank you for helping the dead to rest, my friend. You have done Fiora a great service.
And wasted perfectly good food in the process.
Now, will you stand and pray with me?
Let's pray.
May you walk the path safely, always a step ahead of the pallid night and her toll. May the usher guide you through the safest doors to the next life, and may his skeletal hand bring you only warmth. May the twin gods see faith in you in all their aspects, and may death come quickly and easily and without fear.
Thank you for your prayer.
And may we all take comfort in the knowledge that the next life awaits. You know the prayer.
Amen.
It gives me such joy.
I knew it by heart.
Please, take this
Ooh.
token of Barrett's favor. May it keep you from her path for
Got a
just
new
a
item.
moment longer. May the usher find you quickly, Aimiko, and ferry you gently to the next life.
Thanks, Rosanna. Now, what did we just get? -5 damage from vessels. Oh, that's nice. I'll have to keep that in mind next time we fight some vessels. Alright, oh. What might this be? Party note. The note is hastily scrawled, but radiates with love. LM, I hope this note finds you well. What an occasion, despite the lackluster fruit. You always were the life of the party, despite your claims otherwise. I look forward to more antics soon. Till we meet again, FB. You think that stands for fuckboy? I mean, what else could it stand for, right? I've just looked at this building now. That looks crazy.
Please tell me you found them.
Sort of.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Unfortunately not. Oh, yeah, I guess we should probably tell him that.
I can't believe it. I never thought he'd sink that low. Scoffing at the Dream Scourge while it sleeps in his own house? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I did forget that his mother is kind of...
I did myself.
Yeah.
What about my rangers? Are they even still alive?
Oh, yeah, I brought their badges back.
Merla, when she turns, Fjord will panic. Where is she now?
I think... did I tell her to go back to town? F. Can I even check that? I don't... No, I don't think I can. Let him figure it out.
Know what to do. I can't hurt her. But I can't put Fjord at risk.
Well... Maybe the Animancers can help.
That won't do any good. Do you think poking around and severing her soul will save her life?
It might.
Even so, if it's early days and Vidaro doesn't find out... Alright. It goes against all my instincts, but we'll try it. Once. Here. You went to a lot of trouble. You ought to be paid for it.
Oh, thanks, big
It's
dog.
time for me to get out of here and actually do my job.
Agreed.
I never thought. I just hope we're not making a mistake.
Probably not. I'm sure it'll be fine. Probably. Let's see. That's the last quest we have in here. Because all those take us to Emerald Stair. Yeah. Let's go to the map. I think I'm going to go here. Do that quest, travel to the other one, take care of everything in Emerald Stair that we have, and then hit the main quest. Wait, I forgot to make that. Oh, I don't have the base for that totem. I just have... Alright, fair enough. Alright, we're just going to head out because we don't really need to rest up here. Surely I've checked this building already, right? Oh, I was going to say, yeah, I've been down here. And I actually fell in. Ooh, little camp set up here. Don't mind if I do. We got a hog right here. What's up, guy? Oh, what's up, guy? Now, what was this quest? I can't say I know what this quest was.
It's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterskull.
Oh, it's you. Yeah, yeah. Or like, yeah, yeah. Okay. It's the one that was trapped in the camp.
But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
I think.
How is a potential murderer
Yep.
in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Yeah, Ranger Verano suggests I speak with
That's
you.
beyond. I owe you a debt of gratitude, Envoy. I can't thank you enough for what you've done. I am shocked.
What
to
if it's
hear the
him
news
this whole
about it,
time?
But it's better than dead.
What if it's Verano?
Do you know what happened?
Verano's partner fled a bandit attack, leaving him to face the bandits alone.
So Casagrada isn't evil, he's just a coward. Fantastic.
Verano mentioned a meeting between the bandits and an unknown party. Know anything about that?
A contact among my rangers?
I was right. There is a murderer.
Luring my rangers into an attack by bandits who are planning to meet a contact? Masoni, this isn't just an attempted murder. It's a conspiracy.
Oh.
One of my rangers is a traitor to our purpose, and my guess is that this meeting is most likely with the murderer we've been looking for.
Yeah, why would someone want to get him killed?
Casagrada had a cousin, Felice. They were both farm kids, like most of us in the Rangers.
Ranger work pays better than being a farmhand, and we eat better too.
Felice was a good kid, but they weren't much of a fighter. Verano and them went after a bear with the plague. It was troubling the pilgrims at Nakutedek. The bear got Felice,
Ooh.
tore their jaw clean off. There wasn't anything Verano could have done for them. Out here, things go bad fast.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it does sound kind of personal, not conspiratorial.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, if you ask me.
You're not wrong, Masoni. A personal grudge could be the spark that lights a fire. But I cannot.
Could be the
punish
light that
any
burns the
of
sky.
those without
You never know.
evidence.
That's a
I
deep
need to
reference
know
to
what's really going
a
on.
Northern Lion clip that we showed Ross this weekend, and I don't think anyone else will know.
We're missing some pieces here, namely what happened to Monato. Until you find his body, we're groping about in the dark. Speak to Dorso if you haven't yet. I'll be
Uh-oh.
here organizing
Guess we're doing another quest before we hit the main one.
She's stationed near the gates of
Because this
Fion.
one's actually kind of interesting. Got a little conspiracy going on, huh? Speak with Casagrada and then speak with Dorso. All right. Let me loot first. You take all your booze. And whatever this is. Ooh. It's a tent for a lockbox. I'll take it. Nice, just a backpack behind some broken wood. Can't say no to that. Ooh, a note. Letter to Captain Bella. Thank you for sending the additional liquor supplies. While I never complained myself, the others were shivering in their armor when the chill set in, especially Ariel. He's young and fresh to the Sentry's Guard, and I know a little fire in the belly would do him good. Sincerely, Officer Gesso. I probably didn't pronounce that correctly.
The beacon dry. Fresh wood and tinder. We may need it.
I'm not climbing up there. The tower's barely standing.
That tower is
Hello, Sentry.
the mountains, the cities, and the sea. Will defend
Ooh, a sword. All right, let's see where we need to go. But already have beacons down there. It also might not. It doesn't seem that far. Oh, we've already got. Yeah, we can head over there. That's easy. We want to talk to Dorso first, anyway. So here's that truffle farm, which I believe there was a gravesite for that last quest. Oh god, they're dream thrall spiders. Now surely there's something interesting here, right? Maybe not. Maybe they were just some spiders hanging out. Nah, probably not. Aha. Sporling research log. Only rarely do sporlings venture out of the wild and so close to Kith settlement. Something must have agitated them. Not our equipment, surely. It's been around for years. Perhaps the essence is to blame, as Giada suggests. Still, I would like to closely observe the sporlings. We know so little about their behavior, and this is a good opportunity to learn. Well, I don't know how much they learned, but they sure got loot that I will now take hold of. Oh, is Dorso inside? Dorso might be inside. Or he's right outside. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's just right outside. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down.
Oh, envoy! You have to help me.
Okay.
If I have to listen to this twig
Oh.
of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
Are you Ranger Dorso?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
What can you tell me about Ranger Monato's disappearance?
Asierno really stooped to asking for help. How very unlike her. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
And we found Verano, but we're still looking for Monato. Yeah.
I hope Verano's all right. The wilds can be cruel.
Yeah, he's alive.
Oh, that boy. Sure, he can fight, but does he think?
Sure doesn't seem like it.
Farm and family, I told Asierno, but does she ever listen to me? The way this valley chews through rangers, we can't be selective. That's what she says anyway.
Yeah, you see it differently?
Casagrada is a farmer's son. His father too.
Asierno did say that too.
And so was his grandfather. The same is
Or
true for nearly all of our rangers.
Maybe the Sony?
They were raised with plows.
One of them
in hands,
did.
Not swords.
You fight with the soldiers you've got, as the saying goes.
And we take these green farmhands, give them 5 minutes of weapons training, and tell them to stand against the tide. But that's neither here nor there. We were talking about Verano. He and Monato are the best of us, but no one's without their challenges. Verano's always trying to play both sides, be the peacemaker. It makes him soft. And Monato, you won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Oh, yeah?
He was a good friend once. I admired him. But he changed.
Oh? Yeah, what do you mean?
Monato was always a loner, but he'd been going off his patrol route for long periods of time. The last thing
Interesting.
I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
You have an ogre living nearby?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Why haven't you gone looking for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
Fair enough.
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
All right. I'm not going to get on her case for not reporting it.
Watch your back out there, envoy. The
Who am I?
Little Lands are a dangerous place.
That's what I'm saying.
Hopefully when we find Monato, we can find some answers.
All right, let's go talk to Casagrada before we hit up the ogre cave. I do appreciate that they give you infinite stamina for sprinting. Just makes traversal that much easier. Excuse me, Casa Grata.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away.
Does it?
What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Yeah. If oh yeah, let's say this one.
Oh, you found him. I was so worried.
And yet here you are.
You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Have I talking to Verano? Oh yeah. Okay, he's the one that trapped. All these names are so confusing. Yeah, I've spoken to him.
So he made it. Thank the gods. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew 2 of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Yeah, the fighting was over all right. Yeah, no, that's not exactly how it was described from Verano.
You already talked to the old man. Listen, let's keep this between us. I have a reputation to maintain around here.
Right. Because we wouldn't want the other rangers to think poorly of you.
2 bandits attacked us, and Verano stepped up to fight them. I drew my blade, and I froze. I saw more bandits coming, and Verano was getting overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do.
So he panicked and left. Yeah, that's the part where you swing your weapon at the enemy.
I know that. I mean, from training. Yeah, but this was different. I've never been in a fight before. Not a real fight with people actually trying to kill me.
You froze. It happens, kid. Combat instincts take practice. The real disgrace is tucking your tail into
There it is.
instead of getting help and going back.
I know what I did was wrong, but I'm not a murderer. I swear.
He seems pretty, you know, guilty of it. Like, guilty of, you know, what he did. Would this have anything to do with what happened to Felice?
Masoni needs to keep his big mouth closed. Yeah, so my cousin got killed working with Verano. Big deal. It happens all the time. And bears aren't the only danger out here, you know. But do I think the old man should have kept a better eye on them? I mean, yes. Felice wasn't much with a sword. But Verano got distracted. Whatever. The usher comes for everyone, I guess.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, he doesn't hold any ill will.
I don't. He's a better man than I am. But thanks for that. It means a lot. And I hope you find them, Envoy. I'd love to give them a gauntlet to the face.
This kid's got
We're trying.
prove and too little to show for it, but he doesn't seem like a traitor.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm kind of with you, Kai. He just seems like he's kind of in over his head, I guess. All right, let's do this one while we're on our way, and then we'll check out the ogre cave. Oh, I remember this. We killed a bear here. I think 2 bears, actually. Oh, there's something here.
Part of me loves seeing nature reclaim these ruins.
Oh, it's these things.
Part thinks nature needs to clean itself.
Delimgams, I think they're called. Something like that. Whatever we're looking for, it's in there. Oh, that's a lot of Zarups over there. And Delimgan. Oh, hey, stop that. Hey, whoa, that thing's strong. All right, it's dead. Oh my god. Kai, you good? Oh, whoa! Okay. Oh. Oh, nice. We got the other one.
That was fun.
Kai's still getting blasted. Kai, you good over there? Okay, you're hurting all of us. All right, how? Let's see. We got to figure out a way to get in here. Okay, cool. It's just up here. Are we going down here, I guess? Looks like it. Uh-oh. Whew. Oh, actually, we want to be down here. Zarp arrow. This crude arrow appears to be coated in poison. Some Zarp tribes use similar toxins to slow down larger, more intimidating predators.
Poison arrow.
Thief's Journal. I found it at last. The reliquary of Saint Widwen has made its way to Naku Tedek, a ruin in the living lands. Charting a ship will cost me everything, but it's a small price to kill a god. The voyage was hard. Fever gripped the crew, and I spent days vomiting into my bed of moldy straw. I dreamed of my family. Our life in the dead fire, cut short by Eothas the betrayer. I must remind myself they are dead, and that vengeance sustains me. One loses track of time on the frontier. Emerald Stair has a settlement, but I'll not chance anyone recognizing me. Naku Tedek is close. Eothas will pay. He took my son, and I will burn the last remnant of his. The reliquary is mine. An Eothasian, Alphonse, tried to stand in my way. I could have killed him, but something stayed in my hand. Maybe there's a little mercy left in me. Having the reliquary is not as fulfilling as I imagine. I want to toss it into the flames, let another final piece of Widwen crisp to ash. I've done it countless times before. Nothing can stop me. So why do I hesitate? I need rest. Maybe one more dream of my family will help me understand.
Slow acting. They want you to suffer.
All right. Before we continue on, I'm going to run to the bathroom, and I'll be right back, and we'll do a little level up. All right, we're back. Now we can upgrade something for us and also something for our companions, which is nice. Let's see. When essence is depleted, we don't want to do that necessarily. That's leveled up completely. What do we want to level up? Let's see. Maybe this reduces cast time. Might be good. Or we just get more. Yeah, let's do. Oh, wait, what? Oh, requires play level 13. That gives us level 15 Grimoire spells. Oh, these are nice. Yeah, why not? So then once we get to player level 15, we'll be able to unlock these. And we're at what, level 12? All right. I'm not mad about that. Oh, wait, hold on. I lied. We're not done. We could probably boost our boosting our resolve might help, because that way we get more stamina. I'm going to do that. And then companions, we can level these guys up. Yeah, I should probably give him second wind. Oh, wait. What is this? Oh, different types. Oh, I see. He already has second wind, but we can... I see. Or maybe we unlock this. The Mighty Leap Kai crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. Let's do that. I'm gonna switch out the Heart Seeker. For that. How do I... Oh, I assume that casts. That's not what I'm looking to do. Let's see. So we want to put this on 4. And this on 1. Yeah. Cool. Wait, I have an attribute point still? Or is that just from... No. That's just from... That's an old thing.
You take lead.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, what? Oh, I didn't see it was there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do at all. No, get me out of there. There we go. Ooh, an essence potion. It just had one of those sitting in its belly. I'll take it. All right. We're good here. Now we need to go up here. That's... Yeah, okay, that's where we need to go for that. Honestly, we could probably just walk from here. I do need to... There we go. Mark the quest. Because we haven't explored this area yet. Or, like, past this area, I guess. Ooh.
Trail goes through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Oh, we got bad guys here. Delimgan there. Looks like Zarup's over there. What? What? Oh, it's a mushroom. I think. Ooh, that was close. Okay, this thing's, wow, really alive. Oh my god. Whew. Okay, okay. Whoa, whoa. I'm stuck. Okay, relax. Whew. Okay, that thing was actually a little tough.
Not bad, Mario.
Alright, we got a lot of Zarups here. Oh, and a bear? Oh, God. I got the Zarup at least. What? Oh, there it goes. Towards the bear. Get him. Nice. Come on. There we go. Grape Tender dead. Whew. Nice. Thank you, Kai. I ran out of stamina, but I appreciate you, buddy. My hero. Now let's check out the sarcophagus we're working with. Ooh. Ooh, exceptional something. What was it? Exceptional greatsword. Nice. Glade Adventurer Journal. After spending numerous days observing the habits and behavior of the Delimgan, I believe I have stumbled upon their inner sanctum. This strange glade seems to be some sort of gathering place for them, and from what I've been able to gather, at its heart is a powerful being they treat with great reverence. I must endeavor to speak with this manner of queen and gather as much info as I can in order to further my research. I must tread with caution, though. The Delimgan here seem quite hostile to outsiders. I'm sure the queen would not appreciate if I did deal with her subjects in such violent fashion. Okay, interesting. So this isn't necessarily where I'm trying to go, but it might be the only way forward. I might better go up there. There's just something in here, maybe? Ooh, a pathway? Oh, does this get me to the bridge? Ooh. I'll gladly take those. What's this way? Oh, okay. Oh! Didn't mean to do that. That's unfortunate. Whoopsie daisy.
Maybe we don't go inside the ancient creepy tower. Just a thought.
I don't know. I kind of want to go inside the ancient creepy tower. But maybe that's just me. Shrine to Skane. Which we've heard of Skane before. People keep referring to themselves and others as Skanites. So I guess I don't know what that means, but maybe this will give us some info about it. Daughter's exhortation. Mother, if you find this, do not weep for me. I know what they did to you. I know it must be done. I regret nothing. Whatever it costs me, I am prepared. If the quiet slave hears me, none of them will ever hurt you again. Well. Jesus, something. Let's say mystical went down here. I don't know if there's a better word for it. Totem? The Shamer's Offering. God Shrine Totem Base. Skane.
Missing a few pieces.
Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, cool. So we got 2 pieces, and one of them's the base. So that's good.
People probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Mm-hmm. What's wrong with that, buddy? It's not doing anything here. Alright, and then I think we can go this way. Nothing. Feels like that power slide. Unfortunately, you cannot slide cancel in this game. Once you slide, you are committed.
No wonder they're having trouble farming these days.
Okay, well, I gotta see what's down here, right? Gerard, as agreed, I've left a full sum in the chest. If you go back on your word and tell my husband about Luke, I'll come for your head. Oh, and those gems you demanded as ransom? They're at the bottom of the water. I've heard you can't swim. Pity. What if this is one of the treasure chests we... or treasure maps? Oh, hello. Okay, this guy is a bit strong. Ouch. Oh, he's got 1 HP. There we go. Whew. All right. Well, let's see what's down here. A bloodstone. Did they say... Did they say they threw something down here? Not seeing anything. Wait, what did they say? There's gems you demanded. Is that what the bloodstone is? Me. Ah, okay, yeah. Nice. Cool. Well, let me... I guess journal, rather. Yeah, it was one of the maps. I think. Oh, and we know where this is. This is, wait, do we? No, maybe we don't. I don't know if we remember. I don't know. I don't know if I remember. Ooh, let me up. Let me up. There's a body above. Let me just check that real quick. It's over here? Yeah, there it is. Nice. We love loot here. Who's down there? A bunch of nightcaps and spores stuff. Plateau Junction Beacon. Oh, right down there. Alright, we're in the Grim Wetlands. I think she said it turns into like a cobblestone path at some point. That's like our main indicator. We got bad guys up ahead. Crystal Eater Spiderling. Got whatever that spore thing is. Ooh. A lot of purple here. I don't know what crystal is weak to, but come on, let me get it. Let me get it. Nice.
Like a jungle cat. Seek. Take your best shot.
Uh-oh. Ah, I hit the wrong button again. Oh god, more. Oh my god, there's a lot more. I was just gonna say more spiders, but there's also a lot of guys here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know you comboed. Yeah, get chunked, idiot. Get slammed. Whew. Nice.
I sprained my shoulder.
Nah, you're good, Marius. Ooh, a lockpick. I will take that absolutely. All right. Oh, hold on. I think we're at the Ogre Cave. But first I want to check out whatever this is.
Here it comes.
And then whatever's in there. Another lockpick, nice. Another lockpick? Oh my god. Watch out, lock chests. We're coming. Ooh.
What's Helia god of again? Creepy places full
Ooh,
of
another
ghosts.
totem fragment.
Things back to camp. You can fiddle with them there.
Nice. You know what? I think we're good. All right, now let's take a look at that ogre cave. Wait, this isn't the ogre cave. Oh, we're like nowhere near it. Wait a second. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha. And now I need... different grenade. Oh, I need to level this up. Oh, I need to level everything up. That's why I'm not doing as much damage as I'd like. Alright, we need to upgrade. First... Where's the electric one? This one. Oh, there's another... Oh, interesting. Okay. Ah, there it is. Hey. There we go. Oh, I'm heavy. Hold up. Send it back. Exceptional greatsword. We might farm some stuff out of that. Some crafting materials. All right, how do we... This way? Oh. All right, and then, yep, jump over here. Oh, there's just another path up here. Well, we got in, so... I don't actually know if the other direction is actually viable. Ooh. Little hidey hole. Memoir of a Visionary, Volume 2. After my exile from Anchenze's academy, I left my beautiful city for another equally as magnificent, Sparento. Unfortunately, word had already spread, and not a single academy in all the republics would have me. At that point, I fell into a deep depression. Without access to their resources, I would not be able to continue my work, my research, my calling. The next few months passed in a haze of pain and wine, lots of wine. I eventually received a letter from a sympathetic colleague whose name shall not be mentioned, lest they become ostracized for aiding me. This letter mentioned the existence of a far-flung place that might be in need of a man with my talents. Fior Messiverno. With what little coin remained, I bartered passage to the living lands to start my life anew. That's the guy they were talking about, I assume. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. Life in Fior Messiverno was better than I expected. The ingenuity of its people is truly remarkable. They were able to accomplish many feats of animancy that would leave the Republic's brightest animancers in shock, and all with scavenged resources and refurbished machinery. Unlike those that exiled me, men like Maxim Vidaro and Pere Quilici understand that the march of progress is not always a pleasant process. But alas, even they found the act of building a better body repulsive. Grave robber, they called me, and so once more I was exiled. Lost and alone in the wilds, I got cornered by murderous sporlings and was certain my time was at its end. That is, until the most unlikely savior appeared. The ogre Ulrask, a paragon of his kind. I'm proud to say that he has become a genuine friend. With his help, I was able to scavenge enough equipment to create for myself a humble but functional workshop. This, unfortunately, required a few raids of Fior's outlying farms. I consider it fair compensation for the aid I rendered unto them. Note to self. Retrieve equipment and Memoir Volume 1 from the locked storage room. Check to see that the essence generators will still work. Okay, so yeah, so this is the guy who made friends with the ogre. Oh. I don't know that I like the look of this table. Master Vitor, I have only had your device running for a few days, but I felt I must write to you immediately and thank you for your generosity in sharing your plans and materials list with me. As you can infer from the tardiness of my correspondence, it took me several months to source the necessary supplies, and another to at least to put them all together. And in the end, your design came together flawlessly. Your tutelage these last 3 years has given me cause to dream for the first time in decades. I will not burden you with the fulsome intensity of my feelings, but I must tell you, even before my Lord God left the world, I felt there was a hole in my life, a yearning for discovery, a project worthy of wholly subsuming my mind beneath, and I see now that it is animancy. I would never have pursued this path were it not for our chance meeting at that crossroads. My labors near their end, the only words I have left now are thank you. Thank you, Vitor, for giving this aged godlike hope. I shall ever be your grateful student, Sargamus. Oh, so it was a godlike that was doing it. Hello, Ulrask.
Try not to breathe in here.
Are we chill? I guess not. Uh-oh. Hey, stop moving. Oh my god, Kai's getting his shit rocked. Okay. Oh, I'm getting my shit rocked. Hold on. Oh! Oh, that's not ideal. Okay, okay, relax. Okay, I see one up top there. Oh, good. Skeleton minion, great. Oh, he's blown up. Okay, okay. Everyone relax. Okay, this guy is beefy, I'll tell you that. Okay. There we go. Okay, the skeletons seem pretty weak to ice. Oh, nice. Big hit. Okay, not that big. Uh-oh. Yeah, there is. Come on, he's almost dead. Yeah, hit them all. Nice. Nice. Finishing blow, baby. That was cool. Hey, would you mind dying real quick? Thank you.
Everyone okay?
Oh, nice. He had some awakened Adra. Ooh. Well. Journal of Ranger Minato. Oh, okay. Let me go back to real quick. Journal. Documents. Written in a script that resembles the scratching of a bird's talon, this journal recounts the last few days in the life of Ranger Minato. As you scan through the text, several excerpts stand out. Several days ago, I am certain there's a traitor among us, though I seem to be alone in this. I suspect 3 of my fellow Rangers, but I don't want to take any further steps until I'm more certain. 2 days later, I found tracks matching our standard issue boots leading away from the outpost and well beyond our usual patrol routes. I cannot risk asking Captain Acierno for clearance to follow these trails. The time spent returning to headquarters will allow my quarry to escape. I hope she will forgive my insubordination. 2 more days later. The tracks lead to an area east of Lake Lacuna. I dare not follow any closer for now. Any of my suspects would be capable of detecting me if I continue past this point. 1 day later, I have lost the traitor's trail. I suspect they discovered I was tracking them. I will search for the trail a little longer, and I will return home to find another lead. 1 day ago, I've confided in Ranger Dorso my fears, and she agrees that it's likely we're being undermined from outside. I suspect the Steel Garrote, whose mass leader has been spotted in the valley. Dorso has invited me to hunt with her tomorrow, and she has agreed to keep our outing secret so as to not alert the Garrote's contact among the Rangers. With her help, I have no doubt I'll know who the traitor is by this time tomorrow. Interesting. Sounds like it maybe could be Dorso. I'm not saying it is, but you know, her name came up. That's all I'm saying. Search for a root strangled tree. Can do. Ooh, find Grimoire of Entropy. What is that? Corrosive Siphon? Channels a beam that eats away an enemy's soul, inflicting periodic poison accumulation, converting that energy to health for the caster. Summons a staff of negative energy for 30 seconds that restores essence to the wielder with every strike. Black Bow summons a magical bow for 30 seconds with the arrows that deal high poison accumulation. Pull of Eora. Cast upon a location to pierce the beyond, pulling 2 nearby enemies and suspending them in the vortex. That sounds insane. Sounds pretty sick. If I do say so myself. All right, well, for now, we deal with this. There's a door here. Ah, there it is. Ooh. A legendary chest. What do we got? Ethiopian breastplate, golden skellings, silver fennings, and a lot of crafting materials. Nice. I will take that. Alright, search for the root strangled tree.
He's killed by a knife in the back. Looks like there's more going on here than we thought.
Yep.
This whole thing rubs me wrong. Captain Acierno ought to know.
Oh, what's this? Alien dueling ring. 7% chance to avoid melee damage. That's cool. Okay. Let me out. Help. Alright, where are we headed? Back here? Yeah. We might as well hit a camp. And then that way we can upgrade. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and say we might not get very far into the main quest line today. I got really invested in this side quest, but I'll take it. I don't have a problem with that.
That artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Another fragment in.
+2 Constitution, +2 Dex, increase your damage unaware enemies. Yeah, no, I think this one is still better for me. 2 NLS 2 Resolve is good. Yep. No, and plus it has more. So, cool. We'll keep that as is. Let's do some upgrading, huh? How's about it? Wait, hold on. Create an exceptional wand. Exceptional grimoire. We can do exactly both. We can do that. Can't do that though. But let's upgrade these 3. Nice, we have an exceptional wand. Oh, this is only plus. Oh, that's fine. We need that anyway. Sick. Ooh, we need a lot of this. So, fair enough. Has the grimoire always had those symbols on it, or is that new? Just gonna go ahead and assume they're new. Oh wait, we can. I think we're okay for now because I don't think anything will give us like the. I guess the exceptional items might, maybe even the fine, but most of it will just be like base items for upgrading, which is fine. Oh wait, this has to be. Okay, yeah, this is the bridge from the treasure map. Absolutely it is. Hold on. Oh, wait. Journal. Treasure maps. This one. So treasure maps here. It's on the other side. So it's on this side. It's like down here somewhere. Maybe right there? Hold on. We're looking. There's the waterfall, right? Wait, hold on. Going down, there's that thing. Okay, I think. Yeah, okay, so that's this. And it's like right below this. Maybe it's that? No, that's the no. Or maybe it is? No, I think that's the tower we came up. Oh no, I think it's right there. Wait, let me see. It's like it's underneath this thing. So it's got to be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Ouch. Nice. Ooh, painter's brush. +5 critical hit chance.
They wouldn't have put it all the way out here if it wasn't something good.
That's what I'm saying. All right, now how do we get back up there? I guess. Okay. I think we can go up through this thing right here. And now we'll go to the root strangled tree. I knew I recognized that tower. I was like, I think I've seen that before. And then I saw the bridge and I was like, oh, I've definitely seen that before. 1 sec. Sorry about that. I had to set a reminder real quick, so I didn't forget. All right, now we will head to find the root strangled tree. Well, that looks mighty root strangled, does it not? Search the tree for evidence. You mean like this? Ooh, clandestine note. Written in a precise and careful hand, this note seems to set up a meeting in another location. Assuming you find this letter intact and in time, before you go any further, make sure you haven't been followed to this location. Having stalked bandits in this forest before, I know the usual level of care you people take, and I generally find it lacking. Once you're certain you weren't followed, come to my camp at the mouth of the river, southwest of Fior, and we'll discuss how you can further help me bring order to the valley. Don't make me regret our accord. Well, all right. That seems fine. Meet the ranger at the designated location. Is it kind of where I just was? I think it is. Yep, sure seems like it. Yep, it was literally the camp I looked at. Uh-oh. Oh. I wasn't even trying to jump off there. I just slipped. No. Well, that's tough. Man, I don't even think I don't think if it died in combat. I only died from fall damage. Oh, I gotta search the tree again. Alright. Let's do this again. Let's not die this time. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Thank you for your contributions. I'm going to leave them be. Alright, this time I just want to look down and not jump off. See if there's an easy way to get down. I'm going to... okay, the water is not deep enough. That was my problem. Okay, never mind. This is just an observation tower kind of thing. I was hoping this had like a ladder down or like a rope down or something, but I think there might be SOL in that department, but oh no, this is not what I wanted. Uh-oh. Okay, this is fine. All right, cool, we're good. It was almost bad, but we made it out. Sometimes this game's a little slidey, but we're making it work. I've been here before. That's right. Hello, friend. It is Dorso.
Envoy? What are you... Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us.
Who are you expecting?
Just a few friends. Though it seems they were no longer inclined to meet with me after you let their hostage go. Once you hear my side, Envoy, I think you'll agree I was only trying to help.
Yeah, you're the one that killed Minato.
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand. I thought I was clever, skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head. Nothing got by him. I tried to explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. It completely closed his ears to reason.
So you killed him for it?
Poor bastard was always too principled for his own good.
I might be too. Let's see.
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ran something back to us instead. Idiots.
Yeah, what were you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradise, with contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want all of us to finally be safe.
You've got a hazy picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. Your soldiers would have come here sooner or later. I'm helping us avoid resistance and bloodshed when they do.
Yeah.
Fiori's wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis has. Maybe then we can be safe.
She's disillusioned.
But Darro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Yeah, let me get this straight. You killed your friends to prepare Emerald Stair for a deer. Does the ambassador know about your scheme? Does Ludwin want to help you prepare? No, I don't want to help her. Yeah, let me ask her some
You
questions.
simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
I don't know. If you had to think of one thing, AD will not welcome someone who betrayed their own people. Your motivation is completely alien to me. Are you sure you're not a death thrall? Probably this one.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home. And it's wasting away. I can only look after my people. Get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
If Adir takes Fior, the home you know will be gone. It will only be another colony. Everything about Fior would change that, but that might be the better now. Alright, I don't want to be like that.
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
What was it like then?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
Yeah, do they know about your scheme? Probably not.
I'm not an official asset, just
Yeah.
An enthusiastic ally. But I did meet the captain of the Steel Garrote.
Yeah.
Alfir, she said her name was. They appeared out of the fog a few nights ago, late, hours before dawn. There were so many of them, I was certain they were going to kill me.
So you rolled out the welcome wagon for them to save your own hide.
I was alarmed at first, but then I spoke to Alfir, and she changed my mind. Captain Alfir is strong, determined, organized. She's exactly what we need to save Fjord.
Ah.
She has a vision for how to save the valley from itself. A vision I can believe in. I found them a place to hole up. No one is going to find them until it's time.
Yeah, what do you think they're doing?
They're going to put a stop to the animancy.
Yeah.
The animancy that's sickening our fields, driving the animals.
Nah, that's not what it is.
And maybe it
Those
will
are
end the
separate
dream.
things.
Then
You fool.
Stair will be safe. They're not going to hurt anyone. The necessary killing is
Oh,
already
you
done.
sweet summer child.
I don't know the Steel Garrote, Dorso. They're not Adiran regulars or magistrates. They're zealots.
Once Captain Alfir explains to the Animancers what their work is doing to our
Oh,
people,
she's dumb.
they'll have to give it up.
Where are they now?
They didn't tell you. They must have had a good reason. The Steel Garrote are holed up in a cave, just behind that waterfall over there.
Appreciate
Some
that.
of them, anyway.
We should look into that.
Yes, we should.
I'm sure they'd appreciate your help.
Yeah, my help.
You want me to, what? Run off into the wilderness? Exile myself?
Yep.
After everything I've done, this can't be how it ends. Even for a competent ranger, exile is certain death.
I think we're prepping. Oh, we're... Maybe I'm... Tough shit.
But what will you tell Asierno? They'll come after me, all of them.
Yeah.
Fuck! I'm going!
Yeah, there we go.
Good.
She said they were behind that waterfall, right? Let's go say hi. Oh, here probably? Maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is for sure it. This ain't a cave behind a waterfall. I don't know what is. Oh, nice. Oh, I can't see anything. Hello, Steel Garrote. Good to see you. We're about to have a time.
Camp envoy.
This is taking too long. We should have gotten orders by now.
Dort Inquisitor Luna was taking her time. She was
Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I found the trap. I just noticed it at the last second. That's unfortunate.
Quiet as the depths.
Do you smell that, brother?
Oh.
That is the smell of victory. We're going to use it to lose or try.
Right as always, dear sister.
Well, don't mind if I do. Plus 10% resistance to poison and bleed, plus 20 max health. Yeah, because I set off the trap, now they're all... Okay, these guys are strong. Okay, these guys are really strong. Oh, did I blow those up? Right in front of me, doof. Oh, he's getting healed. Not anymore. Oh, he is getting healed. You mother trucker. Okay. All right, I see what's happening here. I think I just keep walking into the trap. Okay. Ow. All right, now you're dead. What's up, Kai? Come on. There we go.
How many steel garrote back into a cave?
Oh, wrong button. Ah, nuts. Okay, come on. Whew. Okay, we're almost done. I missed. Okay, ow. Whew.
Just kicked the saltfly's nest.
Oh my god.
I guess we're in this now.
Ooh, a cheese wedge.
When we first met, I thought I was gonna keep you out of trouble.
That's where you messed up. I am the trouble. Is there anything in here? Oh. Ooh. Hello. Death Knight armor? Alright, it's not armor for me, but that's sick. Oh, I need to go back. Uh-oh, there's more people here. What?
Right
Oh,
behind you.
let me get you. Easy peasy.
That it?
Ooh, a note. Ludwin's first missive. Captain Waith, take your Steel Garrote Legion into the wilderness of Emerald Stair. Do not reveal your presence. Await further instructions. I will have need of you soon. Be patient. Inquisitor Ludwin. Egg. Ludwin's second missive. They tell me you found a sympathetic turncoat among the people of Emerald Stair. Good. Make certain they understand the benefits of Adair and rule. Give them a reason to serve us. Faith and loyalty will bind them to our cause. Okay. Okay, so I think that might have been a little overkill, but you know, sometimes you do what you got to do, right? Oh, all right. Doing the third missive. Your report on the Dream Scourge was appreciated, but ultimately worthless. This plague will burn itself out in time, and the strong will endure. If you're having trouble occupying your time in Emerald Stair, I suggest you suggest finding a hobby. Anything but gardening. All right, let me put all these away. Put these away as well. That sick-looking Death Knight armor. It's unfortunate that it's not made for my build. You are correct. Paradis has grown more unstable. The Imperial envoy was murdered, dissidents plot from the shadows, and our forces are spread thin. Your mission, however, is unchanged. Once we succeed in taming Paradis, the living lands will follow. You will stand proudly at the vanguard. How do I get in there? Maybe up here? Oh yeah. This might take me... Yep, this is going to take me around. I think. Oh. Oh. Right, okay. It's not a ledge I can grab for some reason. Now it is? Jesus.
I don't like this. How did no one know this was here?
They've kept quiet and busy, preparing for war by the look.
Oh. Let me eat something real quick. Yeah, let me have a cooked lash wing.
And roll. And roll.
Yeah, you're the first. Oh my God! I don't think so, buddy. Yup. Yes, sir. Oh, that was cool. You legally have to admit that that was cool. I was going to try and parry this. Ow. Rude. Okay. I didn't think that was going to get hit by that.
Haven't had a battle like that in years. Though I didn't feel this many aches and pains in my soldiering days.
Can't say I'm sad to see these people strewn about. I don't know what we stopped, but we clearly stopped something.
Yeah, Ranger Dorso said they were making preparations.
Did you know what control meant? This reminds me of the garrison's route I set up to invade Deadfire.
Hey, Dracu, these people were killers, not diplomats. They weren't here to take over the government.
Yep.
I guess we should look around while we're here.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind figuring out what they were up to.
You know, that's a smart idea. This is why I was always in the trenches rather than the strategy tent.
Looking around, feels like we broke up something big. Well done, us.
Not bad for a day's work. I think we've all earned a couple ales back at camp.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of stuff here they won't be using. Might as well take some of it with us.
Maybe they...
Captain Waith, I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You have served me well. Carry out your orders to the letter and you will be rewarded in this life and the next. May the Burned Queen smile upon you.
That's a mail.
My orders are as follows. Fior Messiverno is dragging the living lands down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Farquaad, a new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the Burned Queen purify Emerald Stair.
They were planning on burning down Fior. How could they do something like that?
Because they're bad guys. Because they suck. They're meanies. Well, I might as well unlock this door, huh? Just in case. If for some reason we ever have to come back here. I don't think we will, but you never know. There's a little table there. Well, that was something. We stopped an entire invasion of Fior, I suppose. Let's go talk to Asierno. She might have a few inquiries. And it looks like that's everything out here. So let's go say hi. Ooh, I see something glowing over here. Don't mind if I do. Hey, Captain, I've got maybe some of the worst news ever. Or best news, depending on how you think about it.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
I certainly have news.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where
Wait
is
till
she
you hear
now?
what comes next.
So she ran off.
Not even Dorso can survive long alone. Not if she can't rest and resupply. What should we do?
Let's give her a head start. And then go hunting.
On your orders, ma'am.
This situation beggars belief. Do you know why she did it?
Yeah.
Be
Just- yeah.
serious, envoy.
Bro, I'm so
Because I was
serious.
talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
I hope things get easier.
I suppose anything is possible. Here's your reward. It's the least we can do for your assistance.
What is this?
Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
Ain't that the truth?
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Now, what was the thing that she gave us? Oh. Bullets bounce to hit an additional enemy within range. All right, that's kind of sick. Let me let's go ahead and try putting that on real quick. Oh my god, what a fast reload. All right, we're going to hold on to this thing for a little bit. That's kind of sick. All right, let me check out the journal. All right. Let's see. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong. Oh god. Treasures, penalties. Got nothing. Total to define. That's fine. The reliquary to Alphonse. Alright. We're going to save here. And that is going to do it for us tonight. I hope you all enjoyed. We made no progress in the main story, but we that was a cool little side quest there, in my opinion. Like I said, I hope you all had a good time. We will be back on Wednesday with some more Avowed, whatever the name of that's called. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Until next time, I will see you all next time. Peace.